What's going on, Scorpio? Welcome to or back to my channel. It's Craft and Conjure with Aquarius Moon Tarot. If you're new here, I read tarot, Lenormand, Oracle, so forth and so on. So if that's your thing, make sure you click the bell, hit subscribe, and like and all that stuff. So let's jump into it. The cards have been pre-shuffled to save a little bit of time. So let's see what we got for you. We have the Queen of Swords. Boy, I like to call this the razor blade card. So you got someone coming up towards you, about to tell you some information, and you're open to allowing this person to tell you the information that they want to tell you. But at the same given time, you are holding your sword up saying, I will chop your head off if you come to me with some BS, so you better come correct. That's the energy I'm getting for the nation right now. Whether you're a man, a woman, single, in a relationship, married, or just chilling. Now, this person might come forth, but I do honestly sense when they see that big sword, they will either come correct or they'll bumble over their words. So be the Queen of Swords and hold your swords up high, but also understand that there is a deep, deep, deep compassion in your heart. There is a deep ocean of emotional waters that can be quite empathic when it needs to be. So opening energy is the off with his head if he comes at me wrong. And that's great because we do live in a time where people try to play with other people's minds or emotions. So go into this with the Queen of Swords energy, but also just know that the Queen of Swords, especially if you're embodying it, gentlemen, ladies, it can be quite the terrifying energy. Knight of Cups. Now, for those that are single, you might have a water sign individual coming your way. They've taken the time to work on self and are still working on self. They're still going back to the divine oceans and divine waters and refilling that cup because they're still learning how to properly flow with their cup, aka not spill any water when they're riding down the trail on their horse. So when this energy comes your way, just understand I am picking up that this is a younger energy, and I am picking up that this energy, this person, so forth and so on, has also been hurt in the past. So when they come forth like, here's my cup, yeah, I haven't seen half the stuff you've seen. I haven't lived the hard life you've lived, but I'm a good person, and I want you for you. You know, I think you're cute, but there's more to you than that. So be open to that. I am picking up that that leans more towards ladies, but again, gentlemen, if you can take it, by all means do. Justice. Someone was wronged in the past, and I am also picking up for a few now that the justice came into play. That maybe for a few of you, this Knight of Cups is also a returning energy. But I am picking up that when you might have connected with this energy or the person in the past, it didn't go too well, hence justice. But the scales have been rebalanced. I'm not saying that they cheated on you. I'm not saying that you cheated on them. I'm just saying that it did not go well. But what I did also just hear is that the scales have been balanced. If you know a Libra, re-embrace them, especially during this time. I am hearing that those who have went through in the pain in the past, who have been truly broken and heartbroken in the past, lower the sword just a bit and allow these people that want to reconnect with you to reconnect with you. Justice has been served. The scales have been balanced. You can heal. You can sheathe your sword for a little bit and allow that Knight of Cups energy to come into your life, whether that is a person or an energy. If you are the Knight of Cups, then by means go forth and take that cup towards the Queen, towards that Libra, towards whoever it is you might be reaching out to. And understand that you cannot please everyone. that someone is not going to like your cups, that no matter how shiny it is, it could be filled with sapphires and rubies and diamonds and the most expensive and precious metals on earth. There's always going to be someone that does not like your cup. And that's something that isn't so much their loss, it's just how the world is. So if that resonates with you and they don't accept your cup, simply keep it moving. Because for one person that doesn't accept your cup, five shall. That's statistics of dating. That's what I read, at least. Just saying. Third, thank you, universe. Ten of Swords. Maybe a few of you feel that if you open your heart back up and put down that sword energy and embrace that cup, that it's going to happen again, that you're going to get stabbed in the back again. Well, I'm not picking up that you will get stabbed in the back, but in general, with relationships, love, or anything in that manner, there is always a chance that you will be stabbed in the back. Sometimes the swords get dealt to you and it's really no one's fault. Someone says something out of a mistake. Someone does something that might trigger something from the past and you feel like they stabbed you in the back. Sometimes it's intentional, sometimes it's not. But what I'm picking up is that heartbreak will come. Delays will come. Betrayal in life shall come. But you know what sucks worse? When you don't allow that life flowing waters into your life and you shut down that scorpionic current. To the Scorpio that this resonates with, ask yourself this question. What happens when you shut down your scorpionic current? What happens when you shut down your emotions? What happens when you say, I'm going to roll just by my mind power and my mind power only? Screw the heart. It's all about what the head wants. What happens? Doesn't end well, does it? Sometimes you kind of Ten of Swords yourself. The message behind that is it's okay to be a little vulnerable. You can keep your sword, but remember one thing. A warrior does not have to hold their sword in their hand every single time to let the world know that I will cut you. They can keep it right on their side. They've been trained and have gone through enough turmoil in life, battles, conquests, whatever you want to say, that they know when and how to draw their sword. Even if 30 are coming at them, they can draw it. The blink of an eye. So lower the sword until you need to draw it. Okay? Let's see what we got for closing. Death, Star. Transitions, births, rebirths, I should say. We all know the death energy. It's great for constant transitions, and scorpions and Scorpios are no stranger to constant transition, to constant dark night of the souls, to the constant EAO process, which is the Isis, Apophis, and Osiris. This is my message for you. Isis is the generative influx of all that is fertile. Apophis is the time when those generative fertile energies just aren't flowing the way that you want them to. And the Osiris energy is when you gain the wisdom and enlightenment about what went down between that phase. So now with that out of the way, just know that you're geared, you're created to go through these shifts. You're created to go through these and come out on point. I'm a Scorpio rising, I can relate. But you know what I can relate to more than that death card? Because I love the death card, but also I love the star card a lot more. Deep, emotional, spiritual healing, and your wishes shall be granted. Just give it a bit of time, okay? That's all I got for you. Please like, share, and subscribe. Hopefully this resonated with you in some way, shape, manner, or form. If so, you know what to do. I'll check you later, fam. Peace.